Top 10 things foreigners think about Americans. And what's really up? Yo, I scrolled through that Reddit thread where people spill the tea on the wildest stuff Europeans say about Americans, and it's a straight-up treasure trove of hilarious takes. Foreigners have some bold ideas about us, but a lot of it's built on half-truths or just plain misunderstandings. Here's the top 10 most interesting things they think about us, with a lowdown on where they're off and what's actually going on. 1. We eat mountain-sized portions. Europeans lose their minds over our portion sizes. Like that German dude who said our small soda could fill a gas tank back home, thinking we're all scarfing down buckets of fries and gallon-sized milkshakes 24/7. Sure, our restaurant plates are loaded. Studies show U.S. portions for burgers or sodas are often 1.5-2x bigger than Europe's, but it's not like every meal's a food coma. Plenty of us take leftovers home, split dishes, or chase healthier vibes like meal prep and organic markets. The supersized culture is real, but we're not all gorging nonstop like they imagine. 2. Guns are in every American's pocket. You got Europeans like that French guy asking if we snag rifles at the grocery store, picturing America as a Wild West where everyone's strapped and ready to duel. Yeah, we got a 120 guns per 100 people, highest in the world, and you can spot gun shops in strip malls, which freaks them out, but it's not like we're all packing heat in our Starbucks cups. Only about 32% of us own firearms, per Pew Research, and open carry's not the norm in most cities. Gun culture's a thing, but it ain't the free-for-all shootout they think. 3. We're loud and way too friendly. Foreigners, like that Brit shock we'd spill our life story at a bus stop, think we're obnoxiously loud and buddy-buddy with everyone, like we're auditioning for a sitcom. We're not that extra. Not every American's yelling or hugging strangers, and places like the Northeast can be straight-up cold. But yeah, we're chattier than most. Small talk with randos at the store or in line is just how we roll, and studies show we vibe with openness more than reserved folks like Germans or Brits. Our what's good energy can overwhelm, but it's just our deal. 4. Patriotism is our middle name. Europeans see flags everywhere and think we're obsessed with chanting USA, USA, all day, with one Brit joking if we're scared we'll forget we're American without all the stars and stripes. Not gonna lie, we flex our pride hard. Flags on porches, schools, even trucks, and holidays like the 4th of July go off. Surveys say 72% of us are very proud to be American, way more than most Europeans. But we're not all saluting at breakfast, and plenty of us critique the country. It's just part of our vibe, not blind worship. 5. We live in our cars. A Dutch guy wondered why we don't walk or bike, and foreigners think we treat cars like extra limbs, driving 2 blocks to the store. Cities like New York or Portland have tons of walkers, and biking's popping off in urban spots. So we're not all lazy car nuts. Still, outside big cities, we're glued to our wheels. Suburbs and rural areas are spread out, and public transit's trash, with only 5% of us using it daily compared to Europe's 20%, with 860 cars per 1,000 people. Driving's just life for a lot of us. 6. Fast food is our entire diet. Europeans, like that Scandinavian who asked if we eat burgers for breakfast, think we're munching McNuggets and Big Macs for every meal, living in drive-through heaven. Chains are everywhere, and we drop over $300 billion a year on fast food, with McDonald's alone rocking 13,000 plus U.S. spots. But we're not all junk food junkies. Tons of us cook at home, hit farmers markets, or jump on vegan or keto trends. USDA says most of our calories come from grocery store grub, so fast food's a vibe, not our whole deal. 7. We work like robots. A Swede couldn't wrap his head around our lack of vacation time, and foreigners think we're workaholics chained to our desks for grind. Some of us do prioritize chilling, and remote work's made things easier, but yeah, we hustle hard. We get 10 to 15 paid vacation days a year, compared to Europe's 20 to 30, and 25% of us don't even use them all, per Glassdoor. Our rise and grind culture's legit, which is why we're always checking emails like it's a sport. 8. Our healthcare is a total mystery. Europeans, like one who asks why we don't just see doctor for free, think our healthcare is a dystopian scam where a Band-Aid costs you your house. Most of us have insurance through work, and stuff like Medicaid helps low-income folks, so it's not always a horror show. But our system's a hot mess. 8% of us, 26 million people, were uninsured in 2023, and 45% have medical debt per KFF. Compared to Europe's universal health care, it's pricey and confusing. So there's shocks fair. 9. We crank the AC like it's Antarctica. Foreigners, like that European who said our stores feel like the Arctic, think we're obsessed with freezing ourselves indoors with AC blasting everywhere. Some spots keep it chill, and hot states need AC to survive. But yeah, we love it cold. The U.S. uses more AC per capita than anywhere else. 90% of homes have it, versus under 20% in Europe. Stores and offices stay at 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which hits like a polar plunge for folks used to milder weather. 10. We're a melting pot, but they expect cowboys. Europeans expect us to be cowboys, cheerleaders, or friends characters, but they're also blown away by our diversity, like that Italian who thought every high school's a teen movie. The cowboy thing's old news, and most of us aren't living Hollywood cliches. We're a legit melting pot. 38% of us are non-white, Hispanic, Black, Asian, you name it, with every culture, food, and language in the mix. Media's fed them a narrow picture, so they're shook when they see the real deal, from taco trucks to Chinatown to Midwest farms. There you go, the top 10 things foreigners think about us, with a straight-up truth about what's what. Want to dive deeper into any of these? Holler at me.